Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here. You stumbled upon the Diggler Digest. So what have you come to see tonight, huh? Come to see some wig action? Yeah, maybe. Well, let's get into something interesting that has happened. Let me show you. Let me show you. Do you see this? Do you see her? You see this? Flo Rida wins more than $82 million in a lawsuit against Celsius Energy Drink. Flo, now I could have put on my girl wig and put on some lipstick and tried to seduce you like a true lady of the night. But I'm coming to you directly as a married homosexual. I think my husband will understand if we had to do what it took to get some of that 82 million. Flo Rida, you can't use all that money. You can't use all that money, Flo. You can't use it. What you gonna do? Buy some more jewelry? Y'all come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yes, come on in. Come on in, Cream Digglers. Girl, I forgot the name. What was the name?
The creamsicles.
The creamsicles. Creamsicles, yes. Come on in. Come on in.
Flo
so what do y'all think about Flo Rida getting $82 million?
I'm on my way to Miami. That's where he lives.
Girl, I'm gonna be right behind you. I mean,
stop by the Boo House and be like, right down the show. Stop by the Boo House.
I mean,
sorry.
He can afford a Diddy harem now.
And he does not have a lot of kids. So
what if I said he touched me?
And me.
Me too. He touched me in an also special way for $82 million. But he already had it. So, let's see how much it was worth even now. Hold on.
I mean, it must be nice. I mean, that's
what was their infraction? What was their infraction?
They had withheld profits and stocks and shit like that from him. Right, John? It was shit.
I think so.
It was that kind of thing. So yeah, congratulations to him. Y'all, I had a whole plan to record things. It's just been a day, girl. It's been a day. It's been a day. And so, you get the shake and go, today. A little couple of waves in there, It's just cute.
I like it.
So how's y'all day been today? Y'all been busy? What's going on?
Just busy.
Mm-hmm.
Just busy. It was a gym day. Before, just a little backstory, just before the $82 million, he was worth $30 million.
Oh, wow.
Today he's worth $110 million.
Mm-hmm.
Now he hasn't made an album in eons, so good on him. Good on him.
So I guess that old apple bottom jeans song must be still paying him nicely, huh?
Yeah, commercials and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. They play it everywhere. White people love it because they can do that little white people dance pop to it. Yeah.
Now, before we get into the episode, I just would like to just inquire about you guys.
Okay.
We'll start with Greg.
Hi.
So, Greg, who are you stooping now?
Schlupping.
Stooping.
Stooping. Is that German?
I think it's Jewish. Stooping is different than schlepping.
Oh, schlupping is carrying something.
Yeah, schlupping. Yeah, carry. Stooping is
doing it to them.
yeah.
Alrighty then.
Dr. Diggler.
Mhm.
I was ready to show the world my new T-shirt, and you.
Oh, the art of diversion. The art of diversion.
You know, someone close by.
Someone close by. Okay, so we are stooping.
We are stupid.
We are stooping.
How
And
can you not live in the ATL and not schlup?
Well, let's go over to John. Maybe he's not stooping.
Oh, look at that shirt he got on. He's oh, he's definitely stooping.
He could be advertising the need to stoop. Okay, so
I'm casting a wide net.
casting. He's holding a casting call. It's called an open casting.
You believe that? You believe that? You believe that?
John,
It's true.
are you stooping anyone right now?
No, I'm not.
No.
No, wait.
That was his shirt.
What'd you say?
He's casting that wide net, like you said. That's why he's advertising.
I need
And swag. What about you?
I am continuing to stoop. Is that the way to say it? I don't know. Stop.
And you are continuing. I love it. I love the continuation of it all. I love it.
But yes, things
Is
are going
T'Challa
good.
slipping or slipping, whatever?
A what?
Is T'Challa doing something right now? Is he
We hope.
rubbing on somebody besides his folks? I mean,
T'Challa dude, he don't know nothing about that.
oh,
Those days are gone.
Those days never existed for him. I feel
okay.
bad sometimes because it's just like he will never know the joys of that. So
Oh, baby.
I know.
What
I
if
know.
they-
I so like y'all know how I like giving the back pats and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Greg says that gives him a little I'm like. So if that's him, does that mean I'm jerking off my cat?
I think so. Me and
Oh, my.
Oh, dang.
all of
Well,
your
in that case, I guess even T'Challa's getting him. So
and all of your
Damn.
guests, including your slut partner, tend to agree that you're getting the cat off.
Oh, okay. All right.
oh no, we're not doing that.
Okay.
that goes into some territory, I'm not
Right.
prepared for, so nah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Well, let's put it this way: whatever I'm stooping, T'Challa is nowhere to be found.
That's
So, and I prefer it that way. So yes.
Actually, T'Challa just got into some trouble. You know, I'm his cat attorney, so I need to confer with my client next week. I guess I'll just leave it.
Well, I too am still stupping. Marital stupping is still happening. And with that, thank you all for joining. Tell us in the comments, are you stubbing now? If you're not stubbing, why are you not stubbing?
Well,
And-
just by looking at her name, Cynthia Keller, she sounds like she's slupping.
Miss Keller, please tell us, are you
Just by her name, I think she said.
are you stubbing? That's
That's
my niece-in-law.
Okay. Hi, niece.
But let's officially start the episode. And you'll know there's only one way to officially start the episode. And here we go.
All right, children. It's time for your favorite entertainment, gossip, and black celebration podcast. It's the Diggler Digest with me. I, he, she, they, them, thou, Cream Diggler. Girl, are you ready? I don't think you're ready, girl.
Tonight, I think you're ready, girl. Tonight, I think you are.
I think we're ready.
I think the girls are ready tonight.
oh Lord have mercy.
Oh,
He,
John, what's wrong with
Him,
you?
she, thou.
Thou. I want to know what thou is. I'm clear on all the rest of them. Thou stomp.
Girl, you over there Thou, you. It's you. But you, because you may be like, I'm not. You may be like, I'm not a you. I'm a thou. Don't you me. Okay, thou.
Right.
They're very, very Shakespeare.
That's the King's English.
Yeah.
No,
I am trying to cover all the bases because representation matters. We're very woke over here on the Diggler Digest, honey.
Inclusion.
Yes. DEI everywhere. Okay? DEI everywhere. Even when it sounds like it's not, it is. It's here. Because that just means everybody can get it. Okay? Everybody can get it. You know, like get that smoke is what I'm saying. You know, everybody get that smoke.
Yeah, you know what? I like it when everybody.
That's DEI. That's true DEI.
Mm-hmm.
So this is okay. Where are we? You know how I love navigating technology. This is episode 62. See, of season 5, darling. Here we are. Yes.
Don't clap for his passion.
We are here. There's so much to talk about, but let's first talk about Miss Riri, who is set to release her first song in 3 years on the Smurfs soundtrack. Gentlemen, are you excited about this development?
I'm here for it.
Okay, we gotta hear for it. Can I get something else? Who else gonna come in, chime in?
Bases, wow.
Riri, you can keep the song. I want a goddamn album.
And we gotta keep the song. I want a goddamn album. I'm here for it. Keep the song. I want a goddamn album. Swag, what do you got?
I mean, she's pregnant again. She ain't gonna. She doing things. She ain't got time to put no album.
Girl, and she's schlepping. What is it? She's ain't nobody doing it. She doing it. Let me just tell you. Be clear on that.
We ain't had no music in what? Almost 7, 8 years?
Yeah.
Is that an album? Yeah.
She busy. She's running Empire. She's doing voiceovers. She having babies.
How about voice your ass in the studio and give us an
her
album?
man, like she ain't got time to be doing no albums.
I would agree with you, Swag. I would agree with you, but she stays in the commercials. Okay. That little she did that little Tide commercial for Jador, doing that old ass song of hers. Bitch, I turned the channel. I don't want to see this.
That's an afternoon. That's an afternoon. It takes more than an afternoon to cut an album.
You gotta take care of them damn kids.
Every time I see it, I'll be like, damn love on the brain. How about putting some beats on the brain and get some songs out? Shit.
I'm with John, but I'm not quite as passionate anymore because I'm like, girl, if you don't care, I don't care either.
Well, Free on the Street is that the song on the soundtrack is leading to an album.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Same thing. What was that other song? Lift Me Up. That didn't get on no damn album.
What was it?
John, nobody wanted that song on the album.
Lift me up. Hold me down. No, bitch. No.
What was that comedian's name she was on with? What's his face? And she says, she sings the same note. You can do whatever. You can say whatever.
That's where I'm thinking that from when she was mocking her with that song.
It is. Riri is just phones it in. She don't even care. And then they I don't know whoever thought it, but they should nominate her for an Oscar for that terrible ass song.
But that's my point there as far as what you said about she just phones it in. Girl, you could sing half a song a day or every other day between the last time she released, and they could piece together an album for her.
It's been 7 years. She could did a song a year. We could have an album today.
You could have had an EP, bitch, a nice strong EP.
Maybe she don't want to do that because, like, I mean, she got her makeup empire. She's got she's got her fashion
people
empire.
Can take care of that.
I'm just saying. She has transcended needing to put out an album.
She don't even run day to day that Savage Fenty anymore. She got time.
She got time.
I feel it's very selfish.
Not what you make out of money.
I do agree with that. It is very selfish.
It's very selfish of her. Her fans put her in a position to be able to take this time off and have 18 babies in a row. The least she can do is give her fans who have put her in the position music as long as she's capable of doing it. And she's not
videos.
No one's and videos, which leads me to Beyonce. Selfish.
I knew that was coming.
Selfish. You are not Beyonce because you release albums, girl, with no music, girl. You are a music video era artist, okay? I still hold out hope, girl. I still hold out hope.
No.
After Act 3, bitch, you're gonna release a whole train of videos, girl. I still hold out hope, girl.
Fred, I'm just, I didn't want to keep buzzing your butt. I heard you say that one day when I wasn't on, and I was like, oh, Fred, no, it ain't. She want all your money live.
We're gonna be on episode 100, bitch. I'm still be going, where the visuals?
Because she feels like she gave you so much videos, and this is a quote. She says, she wants to let
you pulling that up out your ass like she is. No.
She want to let the listener envision the lyrics on her own.
Which is what I'm saying. The video, we've had plenty of time to envision. I've had plenty of time to watch everybody else's
envision some visuals,
interpretation of the album, of the songs. Girl, it's just some bullshit. It's really some bullshit.
Pretty much.
To the concert, Cream? Are you going?
Hell no, bitch.
No.
You don't care enough about me to give me music videos, but you want me to hop my ass hours down, get on the dug, get in the traffic, girl, blah, 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 blah.
With
girl,
no visuals?
Ain't no visuals? Girl, hell no, girl. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Maybe she thinks
quid pro quo. Okay? Quid pro quo, boy.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Yes. You give me visuals, I'll be at the concert, sis. Yes.
Other than that, return to sender. We ain't buying.
Girl, I'm just watching her on
YouTube.
Crowd,
swag. Tough crowd.
I can watch the whole thing.
I tried, but
I can watch the whole thing on YouTube, girl, from the comfort of my couch.
Yeah, they all giving you
all kind of angles, bitch. All angles. I can't because I can't sit everywhere in the one place I go. But from home, girl, they hitting me. I'm seeing Blue Ivy doing her thing and
close-ups, wide angle shots.
Girl, yeah.
I just seen the whole concert shit.
Yeah. And I love the commentary people be having, like all the mess ups that's been happening at the concert of the first couple of performances.
Yeah, a whole bunch of people because she right now. She has some people.
I've been loving
all the Cowboys at the urinals peeing.
Yes. Okay, y'all. So the Diddy trial continues. Testifying.
That's what wore me out today.
So let me get y'all's perspective on what's happening here with Cassie and the public's reaction to Cassie's testimony at this juncture. Okay,
I think it's solid.
I know.
Her testimony is solid. I've heard little clips, and that's what I was doing today. I was trying to watch that. I was also trying to watch the hearings at the Supreme Court about immigration. So I was going back and forth, but everything she's saying is solid. I mean,
but if he's not on trial for being a freak, we still haven't gotten to the meat and potatoes of where is the crime.
You have to build your case.
And it's not going anywhere. Everybody's going to say, he paid me, I took the money, so you are a willing participant or whatever. Like today, he OD'd in 2012. So what? So what? I'm waiting to hear he beat you up, but you stayed.
He held me prisoner. I was captive.
You know what? I got into it, but somebody was saying that on the chat earlier today about something where a text message said that she was ready to do the freak offs or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, she's under duress. She like what she said yesterday. I'm gonna do any and everything to stay alive. She already know if she say no, I don't want to do it.
Right.
He probably gonna bop her in the head. So yeah, I would probably did the same goddamn thing. Yeah, I'm ready. Come on, let's get it. Come
Girl,
on.
right? If they would have caught me on the film, they're like, look at her. She is like turning it. She is like the star of the party. Because, girl, I'm gonna make you believe, Diddy, that everything's okay till I can figure out the Great Escape.
Right.
Nope. The problem with that is Diddy traveled and she traveled without Diddy. And she never told anybody she was under duress. No.
But was she ever by herself?
Yes, she was. She had
let me
opportunity to leave until she met somebody else and married him right after she left. So they was dating while she was still with Diddy. And so I'm telling you, don't get too excited because there's nothing going to come out of it.
I'm not excited. It ain't,
I'm not excited either. I'm just saying, though, all I'm looking at it like this. Diddy is powerful. He got people that could probably snuff you out without any trace.
He done blew up somebody's car and shit.
He probably got his own personal Olivia Pope to allegedly to clean. He got his own cleaners and stuff. So I'm sorry. I'm probably would be like Cassie. I probably would have been. Oh yeah, we finna freak off tonight. I'm ready.
And let's be clear. He's not on trial for being a freak.
Right.
That's not what he's on trial for. So this is because I've been hearing a lot of that too. A lot of, well, she participated in it. She was okay with it. She paid for the escorts and stuff like that. So she's just as couple. He's not on trial for that.
The problem,
right?
Yeah,
but
the problem that
I'm just saying that's all that everybody's those that support Diddy are basically saying like, well, she seems like she was a co-conspirator in that, she agreed to it. She didn't look like she was under distress to me. She was a willing participant in all this, and it's just like y'all clearly do not understand that people in abusive relationships do shit that they don't want to do because they don't want to get mollywopped.
I want to make it clear, I do not support Diddy. And I please put him in jail.
Okay. I was because that's what we just be making my asshole tight when people say they just trying to bring a black man down. Well, if the black man wasn't doing that shit, they wouldn't have nothing.
Please. Somebody read this comment. Read this comment, please.
Okay.
Come on, John.
That's my point. We are the recipients where are the receipts, probably, for the human trafficking. I'm hearing abuser, controlling, being a freak, but I still haven't heard testimony towards what he's on trial for.
But listen, here's the thing, baby. Let me talk to you, CC, the second. If she was with him and didn't want to be with him, and he flew her ass from Jersey to New York.
Come on, Annalise.
That was human trafficking. If he took her from Jersey to New York and she was fucked in New York, she was trafficked.
And I hear it happened in Miami, it happened here, and it happened in New York. So.
And
LA.
Trafficking and the escorts that came to these parties. That's trafficking too. Males are trafficking too. So
both ways, sweetie. Both ways.
The trafficking has to include against the person's will. So if they
she's telling you she was testimony. I felt like I had no choice
because Diddy was smart and he made her pay for. Now I'm not. Let me be quiet. Y'all go ahead. It sounded like I'm a Diddy supporter and I'm not. But let me tell you something. We don't.
Diddy apologist.
Right. We don't want him to get off because it's going to be worse. I would leave the country if I had something to do with this and Diddy got off. I would leave the country because it's going to be worse than it was before. But I'm telling you, these girls, they come to the city and they want to be rich and famous. And I'm not saying that I think at some point it got out of control for her. But there were, and I know it's mental. It's, it's you fall in love with your captor and all those other things. And all those things that are that come with, that type of situation. But like even near the end, the defense is like, well, he was not with you 24 hours a day. When you realize that you were being trafficked or you've been this. And why didn't you tell somebody? Why didn't you went at the airport? Why didn't you go to the police? Why didn't you? Then that's going to be their defense. Good luck to her. I hope she wins.
I'd be like, well, won't you ask Anna Mae Bullock why she stayed with Ike? When we all know that he whooped her ass from Here to Kingdom Come.
Ike said he didn't.
No, I'm not saying I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the prosecutor of the cross-examination of the defense attorney.
Come on, Annalise. Come on.
I'm just saying.
Grab your purse and let's go, Annalise. Come on.
And that terrible walk. She still had that walk.
I'm just saying.
What was that movie? What was that movie she just did on Netflix? She still
she was the president.
She still walk like there's the president. I was like, come on, Annalise.
Let's read some comments. Will you take a swag through the comments, and John, will please read?
Sure. Let's go all the way back here.
Riri must think she's Sadie. Get your ass in that goddamn studio. Get your ass in that goddamn studio, girl. That's Sammy.
Hardcore.
Sammy, here's a topic for a song. Sing about your baby daddy just got off on those charges.
Girl, she is the richest baby mama in history.
Miss Keller says, what would you like to hear from Riri? What sound would you like to hear from Riri? Something.
No, put me back on the dance floor, girl. Give me "Where Have You Been?" or "La la 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 la." You know,
that's it.
You know, put me back on the dance floor.
But you know what, Cream? You know what is amazing to me? She's very competitive, and she let Beyonce put out all these trilogies of albums. I don't know. Something's happening. I don't know.
Sammy says it's gonna be 2040, and Riri gonna release Punda Replay, the comeback.
Sammy, that's a good one. But can we talk about 2040 for a second? I'm gonna diverge for a second. I went to my HR girl and I talked to the HR folks to talk about, girl, when can I retire from my job, girl? When can I retire?
Is it 2040?
And there's different levels, girl. She said you could do in 2039, but if you wait one more year, girl, you get the 90 level, whatever the fuck that means. You got the 80 level and the 90 level.
That means you get 90-10. So
yes,
yeah,
that. And she was talking about all the monies I can get, girl. I said, girl, she will stay till 2040. And I left light, girl. I left feeling light. Girl, I knew that now I have a goal. Yes, huh?
It's only 15 years.
Only 15 years, girl. I've been there 8, girl. It's like, girl, they're gonna have to drag my ass out of there. I ain't going nowhere.
They probably won't retire there, but think about,
right.
Mr. Dion, hey, how you doing, sir?
This trial is textbook IPV. I'm surprised she survived, although she is permanently scarred. Yes, she.
I don't know what IPV means. Somebody educate me.
I don't know.
Tell us in the comments, Dion, what that means. You up there hot side on that.
Calvin Collins.
We read that one already.
Oh. Cream is right. Trafficking is basically coercive crossing of state lines.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mr. Dion. Calvin, I'll give you that. I may need to brush up on what human trafficking really means.
It's all right.
Intimate partner violence. Okay.
Okay. Wow, you cool about this evening. I feel stupid. Okay. Annalise, I caught that.
That defense has been tried and failed in service of broke men, so I don't see it working for a billionaire.
Okay. Well, let's move on. We have rode that horse, and get on this new one
here. This right here.
Ooh, girl, it's kind of
right
hilarious. It's kind of hilarious, girl. The reason why I kept the picture of Tory Lanez in there, who recently got stabbed and is in stable condition. Chris Brown was on a plane on his way to London, talking about on a post, free Tory Lanez, girl.
And as soon as he touched down,
boom! Well, I don't know how the French police sound.
As soon as he got to Heathrow, click, click.
Girl, who is your people? Who is your people that ain't like checking for warrants at whatever location you go into to make sure we straight? Okay, you got a whole tour going. make sure that nobody got nothing on me.
Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been doing this for a while. Okay, Swag, go ahead.
But how about, because you know everything is a conspiracy. Because they are saying, like, see, this whole thing with Tory Lanez, this is all set up. Because Chris Brown, he knows what the real thing is, and now they throwing his ass in jail. See, they just trying to keep all the black men.
Oh my God!
I just saw one of my Facebook friends posted. He was like, "So does this mean my Chris Brown concert tickets are void now?"
Womp womp. Wait a minute. Where's that sound?
Oh Lord.
What you got? What you saying, Greg?
Nothing. I got.
Greg said, "Yeah, got nothing."
It'd be
And
like
it's for an incident that happened in 2023.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I was just like, dude, you've been in the game 20 years. You worth $55 million. You ain't got nobody to pick up and make a call. Does my client have any charges there?
Right.
Or check with your attorney, bitch. If you got arrested in a city, you need to find out what the follow-up is. Come on, my fellow Virginians. But the drugs have did something to his brain. I don't know what the
it's so sad to see, because you can see even in that mug shot, you can see some of the dimness of the light. You know what I mean? The light is dimming.
Right, and you can tell it when they're starting to become less creative and less productive, and you know, they start, you know, just doing shit, just crazy shit, just to get attention. At the beginning, and you know what I mean? It's I hope not, but we're gonna keep you in prayer, Chris Brown. The drug is called fame. No, the drug is called coke. Yeah.